I'm having a reaction to his knee jerking. Is this what a knee-jerk reaction is? She couldn't stop laughing. She's just thinking, this is a perfect example of me having a reaction to something that's happening, and then she wasn't bothered by it anymore. She thought the universe deliberately brought this knee-jerking man. She always thought that it were her knees that were jerking in a knee-jerk reaction. The universe is so funny. Don't you think the universe is funny? Don't you think it's a wonderful thing that whatever you're wanting to know will come? Don't you like knowing that if you can get out ahead of it? So meditation is a very good way. The other way is what we are calling segment intending. And segment intending means being in a segment, aware that you're going to move into another segment, and using this segment to make your statements of desire about the next one. And so Esther has begun. She has several notebooks full of these segments now. She's discovered that by focusing on a word, a feeling word, like I feel eager, or I feel satisfaction, or I feel blessed, or I feel open to what's coming next, or I feel an eagerness for understanding, or I feel blessed in this moment. As she finds these words that in writing them slowly generates the emotion within her, what she's noticing is that she said to a friend the other day, I thought segment intending, because we've been talking about it for a while. The first recording that we made with Jerry was the law of attraction. The second one was the law of deliberate creation. The third one was the art of allowing. The fourth one was segment intending. That's how far back this idea of deliberately focusing goes in this spewing that Esther's been doing for us. And Esther said, I thought that what segment intending was recognizing that I'm getting into my vehicle and I'm now saying to the universe, I want safety, and I want smooth transfer, and I want cooperative drivers. And it is some of all of that. It's focusing all of that. But Esther said, now I'm understanding that it's not about me, powerful me, hooking up with source energy and getting out there and changing circumstances and events in order to accommodate me. Hear this. No, it's me finding words that make me words of blessing, words of love. It's about me deliberately affecting my point of attraction so that as I move out into the world, my point of attraction lets in this good thing and this good thing and this good thing. Because as you move through space and time, it's all out there. So you're not dictating what out there is. I'm coming out there, get ready for me and be good, because I'm coming out there. That's kind of the way she thought segment intending was. Now she realized that I'm coming out there, and I know there's a lot out there, and here I am. This is who I am as I move out there, and law of attraction will gather up the out there that matches what's going on in here. Does that make sense to you? Segment intending is getting out ahead of it. It's identifying, is acknowledging the well-being of you, because life is coming at you. All kinds of things are out there, because this is a universe with so much diversity and so much contrast, so much variety. It's all out there. It's attraction, 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 attraction. So what is my state of being? What is my being of attraction? What state of being am I in as I'm moving through the seas of people in the airport and on the airplanes and in the restaurants and in traffic? What is my point of attraction? Meaning, what is my point of letting what in? So knowing what you don't want is a good thing if it is brief. But then explaining how much you don't want it and how much you shouldn't be getting it and how much you don't deserve it and how much others seem to be doing it to you deliberately, that's not helpful. Because it causes you to hold yourself in a holding pattern of what is, and it doesn't allow you to move forward into the improvement. Does that make sense to you? You live in a vibrational universe, and you are a vibrational being, and you are radiating vibrations continually, and you can't fake what you're offering. How you feel is how you feel, and how you feel is what you get. And it doesn't matter what you say with your words by trying to cover up how you feel. How you feel is the true indicator of what you're offering vibrationally, and that's what's coming back to you. And that's such a good thing, because when you get that what you're getting is what you're offering vibrationally, and then you also realize that you can change what you're offering vibrationally, not instantaneously, but you can find a way of doing that. And we've been playing with you for a long time, giving you some ideas of how you might improve your vibration, how you might move up the vibrational scale, how you might get into the vortex, or how you might find vibrational alignment with the things that you want, how you could come into alignment with the whole of who you are, how you could come into fuller expectation of who you are and stand in a place of readiness as you joyfully witness your ideas coming into full fruition. That's really what you are all about. You are creators. You've come to create. And as we talk about all the things that you could do to improve your vibration here and now, there are harder ways to go about it and easier ways to go about it, and a lot has to do with where you're standing. The important thing to understand is that wherever you are is fine. Wherever you are is where you are, so it has to be fine. And wherever you are is fine, because it has to be fine. But even if it didn't have to be fine, but it has to be fine. Even if where you are didn't have to be fine, it's still fine. And where you are is where you are. And we want where you are to be all right with you, because it's all right with us. And because it's all right with who you really are, it is all right with your inner being. But if where you are is not all right with you, then the all rightness that you keep proclaiming is what's holding you back from what you really want. Your acknowledgement of where you are and your judgment about the imperfection or inappropriateness of it. In other words, when you get down on you, that's as bad as it gets for you, because when you get down on you, you don't let any of the things that you've been asking for in. But you know what you do when you get down on you? When you get down on you and therefore you don't let the things that you really want in, you want them more. And when you want them more, now you've put even more tension. You want them more, but you still don't let them in. Not a good idea. Because when you want them more and you don't let them in, the tension becomes greater, yes? So if you want them more and you still don't let them in, maybe you should want them less. You think that's a good idea? No. Because you can't want them less. Life has parlayed you into a vibrational creation. Once you've created the new and improved version of you, you can't say never mind.